Welcome back. So today's episode is going to be a little bit choppy, and it's going to take time over several episodes to do, or not several episodes, several days to do. Such as this piece that you're finding now was recorded directly after the skeleton farm. However, the next clip you'll probably find won't be until probably a day later. And then after that, there'll be probably another day. I'm not entirely sure when it's going to be finished, but it is a big project. So, this quarry has been here forever, right? It's our original quarry. It's where we used to have our original hidey hole and stuff. It's overwhelmed with vines right now. But the plan for this is really quite simple. We are going to be turning this into a proper quarry. Okay? And the way this is going to happen is this area up here, I intend to put a crane that's hanging down into here. But this isn't very big. You see, that is the problem. Ow. That hurt a lot, actually. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to be pushing these out. Because you see, I know that there's other layers like down this way, and there's other layers down that way, and that's fine. As you can see, I have some picks in it. I actually bring some other picks too. But I want to make this bigger, but not just exploding the size of it. I want to dig out sections like a cave size over that way. I want to dig out a cave size over that way. I want to dig a cave size that wraps up and around that way a bit. Keeping in mind, of course, that this is our deep mine shaft. So the idea would be, hopefully, that I can get this shaft would be like inside like a pillar or something, or when we dig the cave this way, we can dig it around the back side of that, or maybe we'll bring it around the front side of this. It depends on how much space we have the most of. I just wanted to show you this, guys, because I'm going to do all the digging off camera, because you've seen this a few times. Like, we did it's getting the same cavification that we did in the vault and in the intersection of our tunnels. The only difference would be that a lot of it's going to be cavified, but then there's going to be a lot of nice clean cut sections because it is, it's a quarry. So this would be where you're cutting stone. You don't cut stone out in random chunks. You clean cut a nice square cut line. And I don't think you really need to see that. So what I'm thinking is I will dig it out. Then I'll bring you back and I'll show you the rough, like the square cut shapes of it. Or the rough cut shapes before we do all of the cavification. And then I will do the cavification. God, that is really hard to say. I will do all of that off camera, and then I can bring you back and we can do some more of like the decorative elements, if you will. Does that make sense? Like adding like the foreman's station and some support rigging because, this area collapsed or whatever. Make it look like it's somebody's actually working in the quarry. And the reason for the quarry, by the way, is we're going to be storing all of our stone. All of our stone brick, our cobblestone, smooth stone, their stairs, slabs, and accessories. We're also going to store all of our clay, whether it's clay balls or bricks or hardened or glazed terracotta. All of our concrete powder, and concrete is going to be in here. All of our dirt, our grass, our gravel. Pretty much anything that is a relatively hard surface. Pretty much everything that's one of the blocks that's either doesn't belong to the end or belong to the nether is going to be in here. And that's pretty much what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to make a cut here, and I'm going to get to work, dig it. And I'll see you when, well, for you it'll be like instant. It'll fade out and fade right in. But for me it'll be like a day, maybe two. Depends on how long it takes. And what else I have to do today. But anyways, yeah. I'll be right back. Welcome back. So, I just wanted to give you the much promised primer on our digging. Pardon me for eating for a sec. Tasty food. Put that in there. I dug it out. It's a little bit bigger than I expected, and yeah, a little bit smaller than I was hoping. Boom. I know, dramatic difference. Essentially, they're just full of crap. The idea is that all of this will get cavified and stuff. We've expanded quite a bit. I've stepped down from here just to give us a little bit more height, headroom in here. But the idea is really quite simple, and I'll try and explain as we go here, because we're gonna have some things that are laid out that are more decorative elements to the ravine, because or to the ravine, to the quarry, because we can't just have a straight cut wall. So the idea is that this wing here is just by itself. It's just a little cubby in here, and obviously we'll cavify the ceiling and stuff like that. We have to be careful though, because underneath this is this block here. That right above it is a mossy cobble, so the water feature for our sugarcane is somewhere in here. So we can't go any higher, essentially is what I'm trying to say. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take probably from here all the way across and all the way up is going to be fences, and behind that is going to be gravel and the concrete powder, but I'm going to make it like a gray concrete powder. It's going to have a little sign on it say closed due to falling rocks and stuff. So it's going to be like an old quarry site that we hit. Oh, we hit a lot of loose silt and stuff, so we had to close that off. And then over here where this flat wall is, we're going to put in another quarry site, and it's going to have just a little line here to like kind of fence it off so people don't get too close. Maybe it'll be like 2 blocks high of fence, and it'll have a sign saying quarry site B or quarry site A, and then this here will be quarry site B, and then that one would be quarry site C, but it's closed off, right? And then in here, I want to put like a little foreman cover, not a full like lean-to or anything, just just a basic 2 high and then a flat, or maybe a little bit of an arc in it, probably flat, with like a little desk in here, and then it'll have like the foreman's, what do you call it, the foreman's log or whatever, and then inside that'll be like quarry site A has removed 3.5 stacks cobble, 2 stacks of diorite, and then it'll be like removed. And quarry site C has 2.5 stacks of stone removed, and then it'll be like quarry site B closed due to shut down due to falling stones, right? And there you go. And then of course we still have to put the crane in, and it'll come in and it'll sit probably in this area here, so this might get dropped even lower to match it. And then we need to put the stone and stuff, and you gotta remember that we're gonna have one for cobblestone, one for stone brick, one for smooth stone, one for all of its gubbins, the stairs and slabs and junk. And then we'll have one for clay, including clay brick, hardened clay and terracotta, one for concrete and concrete powder, one for diorite, one for andesite, one for granite, one for filth or like dirt and grass, and one for coarse dirt and gravel. There we go. All of this is just for decorative purposes and stuff. And then we still have this here for our deep mine. So I like it. And I put like this pillar in here just to make it so it's not, a big cavern there, a big cavern there, and a big cavern here. It wraps around this pillar. I like it anyways. But yeah, so I just wanted to give you that little quick update and stuff. I'm going to cavify it off camera and probably put in the gravel and stuff over there behind me. And then I'll bring you back, show you off that stuff, and then maybe we'll build like the foreman's hut or something like that, and then that'll be pretty much the episode. We still have to put in the quarry sites and stuff, and then the crane will probably take an entire episode to build. But anyways, yeah, so another cut, and I'll be right back. Welcome back. So, as you can see, I've done some work. I've essentially cavified the quarries, added little detail points like getting quarry sites. This one's sorry, I'm got something stuck in my throat, I guess. This one is closed because of falling rocks, which is actually, it's just gravel and concrete powder. But that's because we're going to put the gravel and concrete powder there. Right? Well, the concrete powder and concrete's going there. This one is gravel and coarse dirt. And then this one's going to be our dirt and grass. So this is our gross, filthy, very unused, not commonly used stuff. Although the concrete powder might become more common. I lowered the floor. I don't remember if I told you I was going to do that, but I did. Then we have other sites like this here. I need to change out, obviously, still to smooth stone, and I need to change this out to andesite because this is quarry site A, which has all our cobblestone. There's our random gubbins. Then we have some stone brick, and then this one's gonna be for smooth stone. Then this is quarry site C because B was closed, so we needed to make a new one. And it's just, you know, just a basic thing to make it look like we're actually doing something down here. And then this is like the little foreman's area. For those who don't know what a foreman is, essentially he's the one who runs the quarry. It's apparently night, which is interesting. We still need a place to put the andesite and stuff, but I have an idea for that. Which reminds me, I need some of this. But anyways, in here it's just like a little desk and stuff like that, and that's supposed to be like a file cabinet. You know, like the ones that you have the drawers that you pull out. And inside it is a book and quote, which is the foreman's log. And it tells you here that, you know, it's just a little bit of role play, right? So it's like quarry site A, 3 stacks of smooth removed, 1/2 stack of andesite removed, which is why I need to replace this with andesite and smooth. And then quarry site B, 2 stacks of smooth removed, and then closed due to silt. And silt is like very fine powdered rock, i.e. concrete powder. And then quarry site C is 1 stack of smooth removed, 3 stacks of granite removed. So I probably won't ever sign that just because I want to keep editing it, which is why I chose granite because there's a bunch right here. I'm going to replace all of this with granite, all that with diorite, and all that with smooth stone, and then it'll look right and according to things. Now, the only other thing we have left to do is in here, all of this dirt I'm going to replace with smooth stone. I might put like this granite here. I might bring it down. I might, you know, bring it up a little bit there. Bring this andesite up and over and stuff, so it looks like there's a huge vein of it right there. Replace some of this with the smooth stone. You know, it's mostly just like tweaking the actual block layouts, and it's not really all that entertaining. But there is one major notable thing in the fact that we don't actually have any storage for these. Those are trap chests. I don't want trap chests. Which is where, whoops, our next episode is going to come in, because we're actually going to build storage for those. You're actually going to see it on camera, which is going to be fantastic. I don't know how much of this I need, but I guess that will do. And that there I need, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-ish? 10-ish? So let's go 15 just for good measure. We can convert that, because we also need, we also need slabs. Boop. There we go. Yeah, so that's going to be next episode. We're going to deal with installing a place for this stuff. But yeah, I guess I didn't do much on camera. I apologize for that. But we did manage to get a large project done in one episode. And that was mostly just because I wanted to do that because it's a lot of the same. Like the last couple episodes, in the last batches of episodes, there's been a lot of this cavifying effect. But anyways, yeah, I'll see you when I see you.